Hello out there in YouTube land. This video is on me saving you. That's right, I'm going to save you. I'm going to save you so many times in this video. You're just going to be amazed at my ability. Just totally amazed at my ability. First of all, how I'm going to save you is a lot of people are wondering what that's doing there. Well, here's how I'm going to save you. I'm going to stop you from wondering on that. I got that to go on the back of the pickup truck here, and I decided that I'm going to go ahead and make my own. I found in my scrap pile this little piece here, which is a lot stronger than anything. It's got 1/4-inch wall on it. It goes in there, and so I'm going to go ahead and make that instead of that. That was Harbor Freight, and it's a real nice piece, but I just don't think it's going to be quite heavy enough for what I want. They say it holds 750 pounds. So this is one project. Now to drill the holes, I'm going to save you again. You're wondering what the mag drill's doing here. Alright, I think you can see the mag drill. I'll pull it down. But I know you're wondering, and I don't want you to wonder, so I'm trying to save you here. This thing needs a couple big holes in it. I might do it on the mill. I might do it on the mag drill. This is going to hang out so far beyond the mill that I got the mag drill to drill that and something else. Alright, what else have I been up to? Let's see. We had to put this in. The wife wanted to clean this area up a little bit, so we did that and put wood chips in there. So you're wondering what I've been doing for the last couple days, so I'm saving you there. Now I'm saving you again. You're wondering why there's no sawmill videos. Well, yesterday was rainy all day long, heavy hard rain and wind last night. Well, it's so muddy back there that you can't even think about getting back there. So I've saved you from wondering why there's no sawmill videos today. Also had, you can't see it, it's already cleaned up down in that area. I had 2 trees come down across a couple trails, and then there was a tree over there that I had to clean up. They were dead ash trees, so just something to do. Now we're getting back here. Now see, I'm going to save you again. You people are wondering, am I going to clean this mess up? Yep, I'll have to clean that up in a minute after I put you guys in the tripod. So I saved you again. Now you're wondering, this is my bipod tripod. The one leg on this thing broke, and so you'll be making a movie, and then all of a sudden the leg will do something goofy, like I can't see it, it'll start to go down or something like that. It's actually broke off. I can't see. I'm gonna leave it there because I'm gonna put you on it, but it doesn't. This one here, the threads on it broke off, so it sneaks down. Well, I have this other throwaway one here. Both of them were thrown away, and this one's busted right here, which I'm really not going to do anything with because it's just a plastic piece. Somewhere I'll get it here. There it is. See the crack in there? But I think I can work around that. I think that'll be okay. But the problem is that the head here, the camera won't. I don't have this bracket, so you're wondering what I was going to do about it. So I'm saving you again. I went down to Buddy's and found a scrap piece of aluminum. So I'm going to mill this out and make that into the piece here. I have the one piece that's already on this camera, so I take and show you what I'm going to make to fit that one. They don't interchange. Then this piece here, you're saving you again. You're wondering if I ever finished that ladder project. Remember, I made the pieces to go in here and here. Well, I just got this piece of aluminum. I'll have to cut it lengthwise, which I can do that. Then finish that project up. I was just going to put on the outside big fender washers, but then I decided to go ahead and do the whole schmear. So that was that. And then the next thing I'm going to save you guys on is these things here. See these wooden things? You guys, now I know, need to be saved because you're wondering, what in the heck are those things? You're never going to figure these out. If anybody could guess what these things are, I'm going to answer it in about a minute. So I'm getting ready for Carlisle. the car show up in Pennsylvania, big flea market car show. They're going to have it. And what the thing is, I have two spaces, so I have 20 foot of road space. Road frontage is where you make your money, and that's the key to success, and probably any business is probably exposure or getting the word out or do whatever. I'm going to put you up in this tripod. Remember when I made this piece here to hold this one, and then I don't know, a week or so later the leg broke. As long as I'm not where it's vibrating too much, I think it'll be all right. We'll spread you out. Now I'm going to show you what those things are. So I'm going to save you again, because I know you're wondering what in the world does he mean by that. So these things go on the table like this. I hope you're in the table. I got to get back and see if you're in the table. Yeah, we'll raise you up a little bit, and they will get you over a little closer. So I'm saving you by showing you what these things do. I'm going to take this one down. When you have road frontage, I'll have 2 tables across the front, maybe 3. And so what I did was I went out and bought this shelf thing. Well, when you set this shelf thing up on this plastic counter, I got these are multi-purpose. What happens, it's too slippery. I'm afraid that, you know, somebody will come by and bump it and knock all my valuables on the ground. So what I did was make this so this goes in this way. So now what I have done, as you can see by the shelves, okay, that I have increased my road frontage by now I have this space, now I have this space, and now I have this space all at eye level. So I have a lot more road frontage or marketable space. Now this also, if I get to the end, I think I made these a couple years ago. This first set a couple years ago. I'm pretty sure that I made it so I can pick this up and put it in here, like so. Slide this down, put that in there, and that one goes in there. So now, if I want to have an end shelf, I can have an end shelf on the table. So is what that does is there's a little block here that keeps this thing from rocking off or sliding off. But now I can have in road frontage, or, you know, just more road frontage. That's the purpose. Now the next thing I'm going to save you guys, you're going to ask me, you're going to be wondering, and I'm going to save you from wondering, how did he make those pre-drilled holes so perfect and so good? Well, I got one over here. I did it on the metal lathe. I set them up, brought each piece into the end here, and just right down in. So every one of them was the same. They're all the same. This is old pine wood that I had laying around. So I'm gonna make 2 more sets of these. I bought that rack up at a restaurant supply place that had used equipment. The rack cost me $10. Then I cut it in half so I could get 4 shelves on it, because naturally I don't want to go 6 foot high. Nobody could see anything. It's up 6 foot high. That's a comfortable height. It's not too can't think of the right word, cumbersome at that point. As you can see, I got a lot of mess around. So anyhow, I saved you guys from wondering what that was. I saved you. Man, I'm saving you guys so many times. I'm so good to you people. What can I say? What else did I know what else I'm going to save you. You're wondering what I do with my old paint cans. See, when you got an old can, that one's still got some in it. That one's still got some in it. Old paint can. What do you do with an old paint can? Oh, I put them in the can cruncher and make them flat to throw them in the metal scrap. I don't have another empty one here. I'd crunch it There were a few up. No, here's a couple more. But you guys were wondering what I do with my old. Here's a starter. Here's a paint. Here's a some kind of lubrication can. I squish them down and throw them in the metal scrap pile. We recycle. Try to recycle everything here. But you guys were wondering if I recycle. So that's what it was. Oh, and then there's this motor over here. You guys were wondering what I was doing with this motor. Let me come over here. I almost forgot about this. Oh, and there's that. There's that. Man, I forgot about all these things. I made this. I'm getting ready to put a make this into a stand. This is an old brake drum. Anybody recognizes? Making it into a stand for to try to make a firewood kindling bundler machine of some sort, or just something that'll put it together. Here's the motor. Okay, on to the next thing I'm gonna save you at. Here's a motor. I think this is, maybe this thing didn't go in there. There it goes. Sorry about that. I saved myself on that one from dropping the camera. Now we'll zoom in. I got that old compressor back there that's probably gone through a couple movies. I'm gonna have to let this down a little bit because you're wondering what I'm doing with this. That little motor there is heavy, like real heavy. But I had it on a compressor and it wouldn't work. Well, we took it apart and found out that it's got big air holes in here for cooling. And what happened is there's one here and one there. The mice got up in there and chewed up the wires and did all that stuff. Are you on there? Yeah. Chewed up all the wires and did that kind of stuff and made it so the motor didn't work. So I had to make some little things to go over there. I got to come in here and get them. Because when you saw that other thing hanging in there, I know you guys were wondering what these were. And you know, today's a saving type of day. Anyhow, made these little brackets. I hope that you're in the screen. I got to cut them to fit, but basically, because it goes up a little bit too high in the bearing, I'll cut this off. This is like 1/4 inch thick cast here. Put that in there. This is a nice little screen type of thing. So I'll put that up there. I might put it that way. That might be a better way of putting it because then it'd be a little bit nicer there. But I got those and bent them and painted them. And so that's how I'm saving you there. Now I gotta set this thing, and then I gotta go through the wires and insulate the wires where the mice chewed it up. Put this under a little bit of pressure. There you go. So, how many times have I saved you guys on this movie? Actually, it's just kind of showing you all the projects I've been doing. That's kind of saved you again because you're wondering, where have I been, man? I haven't been sawing, Today is, how do you call it? I'll show you up into the sky. I hope that you can see the blue sky. The sun's out. It's gorgeous. The temperature, I don't know, it might be 55, 60 degrees. The temperature's perfect. The sky's perfect. There is not a cloud in the sky, but you know what's wrong? The sawmill is so muddy that you can't even begin to get back there. Can't even begin to get back there. Anyhow, so today is a little project day. Here, watch this. Blow off the Kubota. See that? Anyhow, you're wondering if I was going to do that, so I did a little bit. Anyhow, get the camera out. So those are some of the projects that I've been working on. I got to finish these things up so I can do that. Then they're ready to go. I got to make the rear cargo carrier for the back of the black truck so I can haul more stuff up to Carlisle to the car show. I got to mill the camera, these pieces aluminum, one for the camera piece, one for the ladder. What else was it? I already forgot half my list. There's probably other things I don't even. Oh, work on the motor over there. So that's while the ground's drying back at the sawmill, that's what I'll be doing. So over and out for now. We'll see you. Bye.